Today we determine how important size truly is on the basketball court, as I've grouped all of NBA history into teams based on their height. Short kings out there, today I see you. I am rooting for you, okay? Now I can't necessarily relate, no, but I'm cheering for your team. Okay, anyways.
I hate you so much.
In total, we've got 16 teams representing different heights, beginning with teams 6 foot or less. Chris Paul, Allen Iverson, Mark Price. These boys are gonna get stomped. I can't lie. Unless Muggsy Bogues, 5'3", can he come up huge? I really doubt it, but we do need to see this team in action once, right? Just for the memes. Similarly, as we move up in height, team 6'1", not much better. All point guards: John Stockton, Bob Cousy. Okay, Bill Sharman. He is a shooting guard, but he's still 6'1". It doesn't actually matter. Team 6'2" is another basically all point guard roster, although with Steph, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, maybe they can shoot enough to keep up in some games. I'm not really sure. Team 6'3", this is where things could get interesting. Jerry West, Steve Nash, Derrick Rose. I mean, Russell Westbrook, the triple-double king. He could play center, make some stuff happen. Donovan Mitchell's a 2 guard. I see the vision. Team 6'4", this is where we start to see a bit of diversity. Jason Kidd, Dwayne Wade, obviously, but look at these positions. Cliff Hagan, Paul Arizin, both 6'4", listed at small forward. I mean, that could work. 6'5", a lot of the same. Big O, John Havlicek. Elgin Baylor, listed as a power forward. Yeah, this is where it starts to get. Yeah, these are the teams that are going to be competitive, I feel. Team 6'6", I mean, Michael Jordan. What do you? Michael Jordan. Oh, and Kobe Bryant. You like MJ? Well, you got Kobe. You got a little Vince in there too. Charles Barkley, Dave DeBush here. They have some legit bigs, and Draymond Green. Yep, this team is for real. Of course, when I said legit bigs, I meant like short big men, but they play the positions. You get it. Team 6'7", I like, it's kind of 6'7", 6'8", the average position of NBA players. This is probably the best roster. Dr. J, Luka Doncic. They've got Wes Unseld, another undersized big, but look at all these 95 plus overalls. They've got balance. They're good. Weirdly, 6'8", they have just as much balance. Small forward, shooting guards, power forward, center, Dolph Shays, but not quite as much talent. I mean, it drops off. They don't have as many 95 plus overalls as team 6'7". Now team 6'9", yeah, LeBron is listed at 6'9" in this game. I think the all-time Cavs version, that's the one I'm using. Larry Bird, Magic, Karl Malone, Dave Cowens. I mean, they've got all positions covered. After that 6'6" through 6'9" range, now we start to get into teams that are probably too big man heavy. 6'10", Bill Russell, Moses Malone. They do have KD, but no pure point guard, I don't believe. Wait, let me not disrespect all-time Sixers Ben Simmons, 6'10", a point guard. He could honestly be the difference maker for them, because as we get to team 6'11", I mean, they got no guards at all. Tim Duncan, KG, maybe Nikola Jokic if they're smart, they'll toss him at point guard. They've got Tony Kukoc, but the rest are all bigs. Team 7 foot, Hakeem, Dirk, Joel Embiid, Patrick Ewing. You can see the rosters are starting to get a bit more thin. Team 7'1", you've got the Wilt, Shaq, and D-Rob trio. Add in a little Robert Parrish. Vlade Divac, he could pass. Maybe he'll play point guard. Team 7'2", it's getting thin, boys. Kareem, Gilmore, Mutombo, Porzingis. I mean, if these teams get into clutch finishes, they've got more height than anyone else. And our 16th and final roster, team 7'3" or taller. Yao Ming, Mark Eaton, Ralph Sampson, Victor Wembanyama. How are they gonna balance their lineup? I don't think they can. That is ultimately the question that I'm seeking out here. I do think it's gonna be one of those 6'7"-ish teams that comes out on top, but maybe we get a surprise. Let me know what you think down below, and let's get to it. Okay, this is nuts. This is insane. 116-106. Because I know they're going to miss the playoffs and we're not going to see them in a clutch moment, I wanted to check out this 6 foot, oh my gosh, this 6 foot or less team. So I decided to jump in to watch the end of them playing the 7'3" or taller team. And somehow the Short Kings, this is going to be one of their 3 wins on the season. Well, hold on, maybe not. I just wanted to see how they look on the court against the tall dudes. This is hilarious. Mark Price back to... Why are you... Oh my gosh. Why are you trying that? I definitely just ruined... Okay, come on. You can come up with one. They had a bucket right... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why are you doubling, big dudes? AI, you got to hit this for the win. For the... Oh, no. Any of these big dudes dribbling, you should be able to strip them. Allen Iverson, you average like 1 million steals per game. Nah, you're just going to let Big Z sauce you inside. All right. Well, if you hit your free throws here, team. Unless the tall dudes shoot a 3 here, but I don't know if they're programmed to shoot a 3 in this spot. Yeah, they're not. Victor, you're probably going to miss. Oh, and he missed that. And the Short Kings grab a board. Wow, we've seen it all. All right, and we are through a season here. MVP is Wilt Chamberlain for team 7'1", which means, him, Shaq, D-Rob, they must have been competitive. Victor takes home Rookie of the Year, but my guy, you lost to the Short Kings not once, but twice. Yeah, that's right. During the sim, they beat him again. Sixth Man of the Year is Bill Walton on the 6'11" team, I believe. Okay, he put up great numbers. Scotty wins DPOY for team 6'7". Yeah, they're probably a powerhouse. And Dirk for the 7-footers takes home Clutch Player of the Year. He must have been playing point guard with all them assists. All NBA first team is loaded with bigs. Yo, Wilt, Kareem, Jokic, Dirk, and Vlade Divac. Didn't I mention him during the roster portion? Interesting. Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, T-Mac. There's from 6'8", Elgin Baylor, and Ja, our first small-ish player. And all NBA third, there's Scotty, there's D Wade, there's Shaq, Arvadis, and Giannis. Interesting. On the all-defensive team, they finally show love to some guards. John Stockton, Chris Paul. There's Scotty, DPOY, of course, Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal. And second team, Dwayne Wade, Michael Jordan, finally appearing. John Havlicek, Bill Russell, KG. Okay, I wasn't lying, by the way. Look at Chris Paul's player card here. A W at 7'3". They beat him by 20. That wasn't the game I jumped into. That was the second time they played. That's amazing. Unfortunately, our Short Kings did miss the playoffs, obviously, but they got a few wins. Our bracket is looking kind of diverse. I see 6'5" slipping in as an 8 seed. You love to see that. A couple 7-foot+ teams. Let's go. The playoffs are ordered 1 through 16. So 6'8" is the 1 seed with 6'9". All right, pretty predictable. There's 7'1". Wow, look at the race for the 8 seed. 6'5" ousted 6'6" by a single game. Oh, and as well, 6'4" missed by a game. 6'3" was close. Everyone else was really bad. Yeah, our short teams or our really tall teams, they were all garbage. I wonder if that has more to do with like their lack of depth, at least the tall dudes, or just, you know, they're too short in the short dudes case. I don't know. I would say I'm overall very impressed. I'm happy with the results of this kind of experiment. You know, we'll see how the playoffs go, but Kareem led the league in scoring, although his 7'2" team was really garbage. Wilt finished second in league scoring, so I can see why he won MVP. 24, 8, and 5 made the playoffs. There's Dirk. A lot of big men in the top 5, along with T-Mac. Okay, yeah, 6'8". They're a 1 seed. There's Kevin Durant, Giannis, John Morant. Assists per game leaders, Vlade Divac. Yeah, no wonder that 7'1" squad is in contention. He must be playing point guard. Obviously, that's crazy. Nikola Jokic, sure. Penny Hardaway for 6'7". Interesting. Playing on this 7-foot team. Maybe he's playing shooting guard or something. Dirk finally had a green light. 8.2 3-point attempts per game. He shot 42%. That is sick. T-Mac was crazy. Arvadis Sabonis playing in this era, probably playing guard, got to shoot a lot of threes. That makes sense. Paul Ayers and Victor only made 25% of his threes. My boy was chucking. Hey friends, real quick, just wanted to shout out my sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. Every night, every sport, Underdog has action you can get in on to enhance your sports watching. I mean, with certain scorchers, you could earn 100 times your money in a night. What? Obviously, no pressure from me, guys, but if you were considering diving into Underdog, why not support me and my channel? Use code JCAN. Link and more info is down below. Okay, I'll shut up. So the teams that were bad, I'm just trying to see if I notice anything that sticks out here. The teams that were bad obviously didn't score very much, like all of them. 7'3" could not put the ball in the hoop. In terms of points allowed defensively, look at 7'2". They finished only 7 and 23. They were bad, but in the top third in defense, okay, they just, again, they couldn't score. Fair enough. Okay, we only have one series that was a sweep. Everything else is interesting. 6'8" as the 1 seed, dispatched of James Harden, Oscar, and the 6'5" boys. Okay, fair enough. That's tough. But elsewhere, our other 3 series are all 3-2 right now, including 6'7", trying to close out 6'11". I think obviously 6'7", like a very good I thought they were the second best roster behind 6'8", so this would be an upset. Hey, come on, 6'11", force a game 7. Oh my goodness, 1 stop, and they indeed have forced a game 7. Let's see it. On their home court, 6'11", up to 1 stop here. Bill Walton just snatch block Clyde. What did I just see? After that insane block, 6'11" would come down. A simple lob pass to Jokic. Wow. I can't believe that sequence, dude. Why was Clyde shooting a shot put from the free throw line and Bill Walton snatch blocked it? Bill Walton, he's white. How did he do that? Luka, another terrible shot. Okay, this game's over. We're going to game 7. I can't believe how unserious 6'7" was in the clutch. We'll get to that game 7 eventually, but first 7-1 trying to extend their series against 6'10". I'm not going to lie. I'm rooting very very hard for one of our 7-foot-ish teams to advance. I need one tall team to get through just to make it interesting. No, it's not gonna be MVP Wilt and the 7'1" crew. I mean, they pushed it in game 6. They're gonna lose by 15, but they scored a ton of points. And you know what? At least the 6'10" squad is mostly big men. All right, so I can feel okay about that. Shaq, the game's over, puts up a shot. Yeah, he bricked it. It's a good personification of this game 6. Okay, but I can still get my dream and have a 7-foot team advance in the round. Come on, close them out. 6'9" with Magic, with Larry Bird, with LeBron. That roster is insane. But clutch player of the year, Dirk, he's coming to play. Oh no. Oh no. We need a game 7 now. You might have missed your chance, 7-footers. Okay, we're back to this series though. 6'11". They forced a game 7 against 6'7". Oh, I'm saying 6 foot so many times. Come on, man. At least be a clutch finish here. Man, they don't want to see me be great. Are you 6'11"? Your epic victory to force a game 7, and then you just lay an egg in the big game, dude. What? No perimeter shooting. 2 of 9 from 6'7", shot 61% from deep. Yeah, that'll do it. Come on, man. I need one anomaly team to advance here. In this case, the 7-footers wearing University of Houston colors. They're up early in game 7. Oh no, they're down now. Oh my. Oh, they've done it. Are you kidding me right now? For content purposes, I'm a little upset that they ended up turning this thing into an 18-point blowout. But for other content purposes, I'm very happy we didn't get 4 6-foot-something teams advancing. Let's go, 7-footers. Cat playing point guard. Oh, they're trying to rub it in with one more late basket. Patrick Ewing, the small forward. Oh, what a move. Oh, yeah, it's a 20-point game. It's over. What a blowout. 6'9" really choked, man. Larry Bird, 16 points, leading the way. LeBron, a double-double, but that's not great. Magic didn't even score 10 points. Ugh. They ended up falling to the 7-footers. Hakeem Dirk, who won clutch player of the year. Looked like they had Patrick Ewing at small forward. Cat is running point guard. Okay, they should probably give Laurie some minutes. Whatever. We've also got team 6'10", which is primarily bigs with Kevin Durant. I think he's putting up some pretty good numbers. So those two teams, I'm very interested in as Cinderella stories. Our other two teams to advance, 6'8", the 1 seed, 6'7", the 3 seed. I mean, whatever. They're great. We know that, but let's see some chaos here. Right? Let's just not too easy routes for those two squads to the finals. Come on, big men. No, 4-1 series. I couldn't even make it interesting. But what do you want from me? It's all up to 6'10" now. They're down 3-2, but they've taken 2 games. All right, it's not over. I'm a bit rattled at how anticlimactic that 7-footer series was, but like, what can you do? All right. Oh no. Oh, don't get blown out. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you did not get blown out. 6'10". Thank you. I didn't ask for anything else. Just a tight finish here in game 6. Maybe force a game 7. That would be nice. 6'10". Do they have any shooting out there? George Mike in a little floater. He could have hit that big board though. Big board. Wow. 6'10" is fumbling the bag. They don't have Kevin Durant out here. They have no shooting. Oh my gosh. Moses going into the post. Wait a minute. Page is wide open. He's shooting. Page is going inside. Okay. Okay. With Page at the line, he hits another. He obviously is a shooter. They just subbed in Kevin Durant at 6'10". So one stop here, boys. On the flip side, one bucket here, specifically a 3 from 6'8" would end it. But that's Ben Simmons. He was a defensive lock back in the day. That feels so funny to say because he's not very old, but I digress. Okay, Kevin Durant going to work on Grant Hill. This is prime KD, all-time version KD. He's stepping back. He's finding Moses inside for the dunk, and they take the lead. Wow. Okay, 6'8". Are y'all choking? T-Mac, you can get a better shot. Ben Simmons. Oh, he's so long. Nope. He's so long, baby. He's so good on D. That's just an impact player, buddy. Does Kevin Durant have a dagger right here? Pull up, KD. Oh, Anthony Davis. Yo, we got game 7. I am not really sure how 6'10". They definitely didn't hit as many 3. 6'8" shot it very well. They shot so many more free throws. Did 6'10". I guess that was the difference. Now, please don't let me down in game 7. Either way, just let this be a tight finish, man, with a trip to the NBA Finals on the line. Oh my gosh, they did it again. 6'10". They flipped the script. They were down in this game early from. Oh my gosh, it might be over. 6'8" should be that team, pal. They should have definitely won this series. They were up 3-2. Okay, it's not over until it's over. They need a 3. Oh, Grant Hill had a wide open look. I mean, he takes the 2. Oh, you need a 3 though. But for 6'10", all they need is a good possession. Waste some clock. No, another moving screen. So what is this? The women's NCAA Final Four? We got UConn out here setting illegal screens, getting called for in the. Okay, I digress. Not trying to make anybody mad. T-Mac going to work. Ben Simmons is Ben Simmons just clamped the life out of T-Mac again.
What is going on?
Oh no, I've been talking about Ben Simmons. He just choked a free throw. He just choked both. Oh no. Oh no, don't let this be the way. Scotty's pulling up for a 2. What an absolute fool. I cannot. 2K, man. Ben Simmons literally handed this game to them on a platter, at least a chance to tie it. Scotty shot a two-pointer, a moving shot. Yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked, 6'8". Y'all are frauds. A low-key crazy route to get here, but we do have our finals matchup set. 6'7" versus 6'10". 6'7", definitely more balanced. They've got a couple centers, a couple bigs, whereas 6'10" has one point guard, but Ben Simmons been making an impact, brother. Let's see who takes it as the favorite in the series. 6'7" got off to a good start, using 26 points from Rick Barry to take game one. But to steal back home court advantage, 6'10" cruised to a 20-plus point win in game two, 8 players scoring in double figures. The teams would split games 3 and 4 as neither side was able to grab a firm foothold in the series. But in an extremely pivotal game 5, Carmelo Anthony would drop 40 points as 6'7" took a 3-2 series lead with a tight 5-point victory. In fact, as it's now a 3-2 series lead for 6'7", I noticed they won the last 2 games by a combined 6 points. Speaking of short kings and size mattering, that is just the game of inches, man. It was this close to 6'10" owning this series. And instead now they go back home to 6'10" with their backs against the wall. Can we get a clutch finish? Can we get a game 7? Oh my word. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, not a clutch finish. This is an 8-point win, very well won by 6'10", but we get the latter half of what I said, which was a game 7. Yo, I was so worried 6'7" would run away with it in this video, but not meant to be. 31 points in 31 minutes for Kevin Durant, coming up huge for his squad. But here it is, man, 6'7". They didn't run away with this video, but they can still win the championship, man. On their home court, game 7. It's tight early on. Through to the third quarter, 6'10" is up double figures. What is happening? It's still double figures in the fourth quarter. You've got to be kidding me. What? Nah, this is genuine surprise for me. I'm not faking anything, right? I cannot believe this. They were down 3-2 in the set. Weren't they down 3-2 last round? I can't remember. 6'10" in convincing fashion. They didn't need any shenanigans in the clutch, anybody to choke. Just a 12-point. Okay, Luka, you need to chill. A 9-point victory on the road, game 7, NBA Finals, and it's over. It was quite the journey, but I guess the answer to my question about whether size matters or not on the court is a big yes, but not just pure size. As you see Kevin Durant lifting the trophy, you had Ben Simmons, Peja Stojakovic. You needed depth, you needed balance as well, and Team 6'10" had it, I guess. There you go, NBA champions, the Team 6'10". Wow, I didn't see it coming. Kevin Durant, 24, 4, and 7 in the finals. Yeah, he shot so well from the field from 3. Yep. I guess it kind of checks out now that I look back at their roster. I mean, their whole first page is 94, 93 overalls. Like, I bet Dwight Howard wasn't even getting minutes. So obviously a really talented team overall, but just the one true point guard in Ben Simmons. I mentioned Peja Stojakovic a couple times. Compare that to a team like 6'8" with all these 90+ overalls. It looks similar, but better balance on the roster. Yep, I'm genuinely shocked that 6'10" pulled it off. But let me know down below what you thought of the video. Are you shocked and or surprised at the result? Let me know if you enjoyed. Give me other video ideas down below, and check out another one from my channel.